For this activity, this is what you are charged with. Draw the HSV color model. Include two arrows to indicate how saturation and value change from 0 to 100%. Label the various hues and indicate where black and white are located. And use an arrow to show the path from light pink to pure red. So as a review from the lecture, this is what the HSV color model looks like. It looks like a cone facing upward in which the colors at the top go around the color circle through the rainbow colors, and then value is increasing from 0 to 100%, or in this case 1 at the top of the color model, and the saturation is increasing from 0 to 100%, moving from the central axis of the model to the edge of the model for all colors. So let's go ahead and see if we can recreate this. I'm doing this in PowerPoint, but you can draw however you'd like to. I'm going to start out by just getting the general shape of the color model here. I'm going to add a circle at the top. I'm going to get rid of its fill. And then I'm going to add two lines. Over here. Down there to give it that sort of inverted cone shape. Now I'm going to add a couple of arrows to indicate how saturation and value are changing. So in this case, I'm going to do an arrow from the bottom of the color space this way to the top of the color space, and I'm going to indicate by typing that this is value. And I'm also going to indicate that it changes from 0 here to 100% here. And as far as the saturation goes, we're going to add another arrow from the center of the color space out to the edge of the color space. And that one's going to be saturation. I'll just put it. We'll put it down here for now, right on top of that line, and that's going to change from 0 here to 100 out here. Before we add the colors, let's add where black and white is. So as far as black goes, that's going to be right at the tip there, at the bottom of the cone. And white is going to be that point right at the top there where the 0 is, where it's 0 saturation. So that's going to be white there, but of course as you come down this way it would change to black. Then I ask you to label the colors. The colors are going to go around the color circle at the top of the cone here, and of course you're going to have to add all the colors around the rainbow from red, orange, and so forth. So make sure you get all of those in there. If you want to, you could change the text to reflect that. But let's go ahead and put just the red over here. All the other colors will go somewhere around the color circle as you change it. And you'll want to go ahead and keep going like that all the way around till you get back to red here. But I do ask you to indicate with another arrow how it would change from light pink to red. So let's go ahead and see where that arrow would be. For that arrow to be on here, you would want to start it not right at 0 because that would be white, but somewhere between a line from the red edge of the color circle towards the center. I'll just put it in here for now, and then I'm going to send it over to here. And that's going to be your arrow from light pink to white, and of course you would want to label those as well. So that would be true red out there, and you want to put in another text box here for pink. And that would be at that point where that line starts there. So your final one should look something like this, except of course you add all of the other colors around the color circle. And once you've completed that, you can upload it. But you can either do this once again in something like a drawing program like PowerPoint, or you can do it on paper. But and once you've got all of that together, then you go ahead and upload those to Blackboard as your final submission.